If you just say, here's the damage, here's the photos, here's what was fixed, here's the receipts, and here's who repaired it, you shouldn't really be scared to go jump on a car that's got an accident history. So erectile dysfunction is no joke. It's something that impacts your life significantly, and it affects more men than it doesn't, 52% to be exact. That means there's a 1 in 2 chance that it's affecting your life and you're just not doing anything about it. Well, good news, that's where today's video sponsor, Roman, is here to help. Roman is a digital health clinic for men. Roman provides effective FDA-approved treatments for ED. Treatment with the Roman platform is super convenient. It allows you to be evaluated, diagnosed, and receive treatment all from the comfort of your own home. The initial online visit and all follow-ups are free, and you'll always get free 2-day shipping. Shipping is always discreet, and ED treatments start at just $2 a dose. All treatments depend on gaining a prescription after a medical evaluation by a doctor or nurse practitioner on the Roman platform. So visit getroman.com/SSR or click the link below in the description. If prescribed, you can just save $15 off your first month of ED treatment. That's getroman.com/SSR. Put a link right below in the description. All right, here at Jay's Garage, almost like a second home, which is, which car? The Ferrari. And why is the Ferrari back after it was just whacked? Well, guess what? We now, I mean, technically have a 4-accident car, and it doesn't really show very well, but let me get in here. I may just have to show you. So, the story was that he was hit while it was parked, which I don't know if I believe. I don't know, because this is what makes me not really believe it, which is the damage to the tire. Not to say that that couldn't have happened if somebody hit it and the tire just happened to be up there, but usually that damage, let me see. You know what, maybe, because the damage isn't sideways, it's sort of out, so that would make sense as a brush. I don't know, it's tough, but this car's getting, nobody's killing it, everybody's just beating it up, and this sucks because this makes it not rentable because it's way too visible. And it just got back from having the rear bumper fixed, which took not too long, but it was fixed, and now this is whacked, so now it's down again. Now you'll look, there's nothing, this is all just like dust from being in here, but it's been here all weekend. This one wasn't so bad. This was $5,000 or $6,000 to fix, and it's bumper off, remove, reinstall, fix wheel, not a new fresh bumper or anything like that. But talk about like crap luck to have a car that was $400,000 and now is 1 accident per $100,000 it cost, which is pretty wild. And the customer's just paying for this, so this isn't even going to show up as an accident. I know it happened, so I'm going to disclose it, obviously, if anyone asks, but it's paintwork on top of the new bumper, which is paintwork, so I guess you wouldn't be able to tell. If somebody just walked in off the street, it wouldn't show up on Carfax, wouldn't show up on AutoCheck, because it's a self-pay thing. And it's not something that anyone would be able to pick up on, because when you're doing the paint meter anyway, you're doing it based off of the fact that this has already been painted. So whether you paint it 300 times or you paint it once, it's the same quote-unquote accident. The accident on record, not like there's a difference between a 3 and 4 accident car, but to be fair, like this car is perfect for an accident car. And it's similar to my 458, is that if you get a car with good accidents, you kill it. Like you score the best deal ever, especially if you're looking for a car to drive. If you're looking for a collector car, stay away from anything with any sort of branded title, with any accident, with any like mileage discrepancy, or somebody's got a lemon law buyback. Stay away from all of it. But Shavam's GT3, lemon law buyback. I would drive that car to and from Alaska right now. There is nothing wrong with that car. It turned out it was like an air conditioning thing that the guy went back like 3 or 4 times for, put 18,000 miles on it, and then had it lemon lawed, which is a D-bag thing to do. Because he put 20,000 miles on the car on a car that most other people are putting 1,500 miles a year on. He's doing like 10,000 miles a year and then getting it lemon lawed so he gets to drive it for free. So you can see through history stuff like that. This car, it looks like a Ferrari, drives like a Ferrari. It's the same condition as any other Ferrari. So there's no reason to walk away or run away from a car like this. But then you look and you're like, wow, the thing's got 4 accidents. At a certain point in time, we have to start looking at cars based off of their condition versus their history. And of course you're saying, well, Rob, you're the guy with a car that's got a history, so of course you're going to say that. But no, because I'm also the guy that will buy cars with history because I know what I'm looking for. If you document everything well, like if you document the actual history of your car and present it to somebody, that should maintain the value of a hell of a lot better than the unknown history. You go out and buy a car right now, you've got no real service records, nothing really of substance. There was an accident, but you don't really know how bad the accident was. You just know there was an accident and you're trying to like do this forensic walkthrough on the car to see like, all right, is there any evidence of damage here, here, or here? And if you just say, here's the damage, here's the photos, here's what was fixed, here's the receipts, and here's who repaired it, you shouldn't really be scared to go jump on a car that's got an accident history. And now imagine having 4 accidents, or 3, this will have technically 3 accidents, and who knows what it'll have by the end of its life, because I'm going to rent it out for the rest of the year. So it may be, I don't know, may have 5 accidents, may just have the 3 that show up, /4, which this, I mean, again, like at what point in time is an accident? If somebody brushed against this thing, that could have happened in a parking lot, right? This could have been a shopping cart, not a shopping cart, but like at Lowe's, if a guy was pushing a car and he brushed against the car, you get this damage. So does that count as an accident? No. When you think of an accident, that loud truck back there. Jake brakes, the best, right? If you think of an accident, you think of a car where the front bumper is here. That's an accident to me, right? Airbags, windows, everything's blown out. This to me is not an accident. This is just damage to a car, and once you fix it, it shouldn't impact the value of the car. But, and in this situation, there's not going to be an insurance claim, so it's not going to hit the report, but it's there. And you know what else? If you go back and check out my Bentley, guess what? That's got damage too. Also not going to show up on the facts. Let's go check that one out, because this is the season to be cataloging damaged vehicles. For me, at least. We get busy, and then everything goes down. So this is a new one. Bentley just came back, and can't even see it, can you? Look at that. So it's a double pane glass. I can't even, like, I gotta figure out this, and it's spidered all the way the hell down here. I've never actually seen a side window break and not just straight up shatter. Now it's double pane, which means there's 2 pieces of glass sandwiched together. And you know, I guess it probably took a rock right there, and that just triggered it. But it's one of those things, if you lean on it, or like, I don't know how that happens. But nonetheless, you wanna know how much a window costs for a Bentley? Because I already ordered it. $1,443 plus $500 to install. So you're looking at unrentable and almost $2,000 to swap just the window. Who knew? We'll get this thing back up and running because prom season's here, and I got a lot of people waiting for this thing. And it's just a cool car. I don't even think I did a video about this car. Maybe I'll do a video introducing it after I put a new window in it and pretend like that didn't happen. But come on, tell me you don't want to be chilling in the back there, rocking the Bentley. All right, damage for the week, pretty much cataloged.